Well, it's a pretty beautiful evening here on November 6th. Today's kind of been a little bit of a cluster. Went in this morning back on Caesar from the other night, and he was a no-show. Had a pheasant hunter walk through and blow the rest of the bedding area out for the morning, and some bucks cruising, got them on the cell cam, but nothing in my area. I was gonna go hunt a new area tonight, wanted to let some pressure off this buck, but I get there and there's 3 cars in the parking lot and it's not a very big piece. So unfortunately I made a couple audibles and went to another spot, and the road was too wet to get in. We had a bunch of that rain, and these level B roads can get horrible, so couldn't make it down that. Then I went to a second or third spot, and there was a handful of guys there, and one of my, I guess you could call them friends, I talk to him occasionally, just another public land hunter. He told me where he was going, and that was within about 80 yards of where I planned to go, so made another audible and come back over here to Caesar. So we're not in a very great spot. I've had a couple bucks come through here. Caesar was in here, I think the 30th, so about 5-6 days ago, and he was in here in shooting light, but from where I'm seeing him at now and where I believe all the pressure is, I believe he's shifted. So I feel like we're probably out of the game for him tonight, but there's a couple bucks that might cruise through, and I'm gonna rattle, and you just never know. It's the rut. So if you can't tell, I don't have high hopes for tonight, but we're gonna sit tight. It's a beautiful night. Spot's pretty nice, and see what comes out. It hasn't been 2 minutes after I got done with the interview. That was Caesar with a doe. I tried to pull off that doe, but she's obviously hot, and he's interested in her, that doe has a tendency to come down this trail right here in front of me. There's always a lone doe in here, and I think that's her. So, fingers crossed, boys. We'll just sit tight and see if that doe comes back out. No calling, just be quiet. And if not, we'll come right back here in the morning. I could do one set way in there, but I'd be nervous to bump them out because they were heading right that way. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. Hopefully she pulls them back in here. We can just hope. I didn't get that on camera, but he pushed that doe right back past me here. He was like 60 yards. I'm just not comfortable with taking that shot, and I didn't have the camera turned on or anything. I don't think they left. He's either pushed her into the cattails, or they're right here like 80 yards in this little pocket. When she leaves for the evening, she usually comes down this trail. I think that's what she's trying to do, and I think he's forcing her in there. I tried grunting again. I heard him make another scrape, and I even tried to doe bleed. I don't know. I don't think there's much else I can do. I think at this point, we just gotta pray for luck and have him take her down this trail. It's crazy, guys. 100% public land. He's a giant. Let's just sit tight and hope he pops out. Gives us a shot. Looks like we ran out of time here. I have a few minutes left to camera light, but he went back in with that doe, never come back out. However, that doe did come back out, and a yearling pushed her back in. I had an 8 come in. Got right to about the base of the tree and smelt where I had walked in. Didn't like it, but he kind of spooked, and after a little bit he ran off, and then he got out where that buck used to be, where it was, and started blowing. Kind of weird timing. I don't know if it was maybe to me or if something else spooked him over there, but unfortunately I think we're out of time. If he slips through in the next 5 or 10 minutes, I'll show you guys, but otherwise I think we're going to come right back here in the morning. Give it a shot. We know he's in here, up and close, so we got to stay on him. We'll get an opportunity. Well, it is a crisp November morning here. It's November 7th. About 6:30 in the morning. I'm back in here on Caesar. Me and this buck have been playing this chess match. It's fun. It's the most I've ever played with a big mature buck like this. At least one with his caliber. Just before daybreak I had a big 8, really big 8, tempting shooter roll through here. Got him on the cell camera down here. I know they're cruising and looking. I'm pretty sure Caesar has a doe, but you never know. Cross our fingers. Hopefully he comes in.